Welcome to BrandKnew. Today we are in conversation with Daria Prodaevich, Managing Director of TODA, which stands for the Theatre of Digital Art, located at Souk Madinat in Jumeirah. Welcome to BrandKnew Conversations published by ISD Global. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to TODA.
Can you tell us about your growing up years and something about your childhood to begin with?
Actually, it was all about culture. So my mom used to put me in, different studios and music school, theater school. Every week it was a visit to a gallery or to museum. So when I was about to enter university, I had a very hard choice because I couldn't make up my mind between, studying theater, literature, philosophy, or art. And I master's in cultural studies. It means that I chose everything.
Lovely. Obviously, no wonder you ended up here. It just leads me to the next question. What got you into TODA? Was it a planned journey? Was it an unplanned one? Tell us something about it.
Actually, I didn't have a plan. 6 years ago, I visited Dubai 2 times, and I didn't think that was the city for me because back then, there was this lack of culture and places to go to. But when I received an offer to work in TODA, I took the challenge because our mission is to, raise the cultural vibrations in the city, and we have been bringing a lot of new projects, ideas, and concepts to this place. And TODA is my favorite place, to be honest.
Lovely. Can you expand on your role at TODA? I mean, what exactly, as Managing Director of TODA, what's your key role? What does your core job function entail?
So my role is a combination of creative director and managing director. Basically, I run the operations of the company. We're like 30 people. And at the same time, I define the concept and vision for creative development.
All right. TODA obviously is a very unique kind of a destination. You spoke about the vision. Can you expand on the vision for TODA?
So the vision for TODA is the most well-known digital center for art and culture, and TODA is diverse. So back to my university years, I couldn't choose between different kind of arts. At TODA, when I came here, we also faced a question: what is TODA? Is TODA about digital art? Is TODA about exhibitions or concerts or theater or wellness sessions? And then we gathered and we discussed that TODA might be none of those, but everything at the same time. And this is a unique case. There are no centers in the world that embrace so many types of projects and cultures, and we are very open to creative people from all over the world, and we like bringing new insights and concepts to the audience here. That's the place where you can find what you like.
All right. In fact, in other words, probably it's like a melting pot.
It's a melting pot, yeah, plan to buy it.
Lovely, absolutely. So, in your estimation, what kind of art / creativity is best exemplified in TODA?
Best exemplified. So last year we had a focus on new media art. Last year we created 4 digital art exhibitions. We were the first, by the way, to bring an NFT immersive exhibition to Dubai in 2021. And but at the same time we're developing concerts and master classes. Meditations are extremely popular, so I wouldn't say that TODA is focused on one direction. We're developing all of them. The only thing that we really need to work on and develop right now is theater. Though we're called Theatre of Digital Arts, we had only 2 or 3 theater plays at TODA. So very soon we're going to launch an open call for theater directors.
Okay, lovely. So very soon you might expect the Phantom of the Opera or something like that, yeah?
Oh, well, Phantom of the Opera is like a musical, Why not? Let's see where it leads us. Yeah.
And so you spoke about NFTs, which gives us a nice opportunity to segue into my next question. NFTs obviously are the flavor of the season. Yep. Right? A lot of people are aware of it. A lot of people are there is a lot of ambiguity surrounding it. How does one separate the distill the signal from the noise? And because there is a lot of talent and creative abilities that want to be channelized in the right direction, what would be your advice for all those artists and creative people?
So NFT is one of the most popular words right now, although not lots of people understand how it works. There are two types of digital art. So one type is digital collectibles. It's not that much about art, more it's like a business model. The most known names of such collectibles are CryptoPunks or apes, and we're not dealing with this kind of art. We're more about artists' creations. And we are carefully curating and choosing artists who works with, maybe like already 100 artists. Last year, we were the first to launch a massive international open call for digital artists. We received applications from 43 countries, and we're very proud to reveal new names to the industry. How to choose good NFT? First of all, study the artist's background. Study the artist's background. See which exhibitions he or she participated in. Study their social media, how engaging they are, how interact, how they are collaborating with brands or other artists. Yep. And also try to study the price growth. In 5 years, the price of their artwork rose from $5,000 to $100,000. This is already a good sign. But if you don't have time to, do a deep research on the internet, find a friend who is in the industry and can give good advice, or an art consultant.
Lovely. Would TODA be in a position to actually offer that consultancy or advice to budding talent who was looking into this ecosystem? Would that be something of an area that TODA would consider as part of its, vision?
Yes, absolutely. For us, it's very important not to only entertain, but also to educate our audience on whatever we're showing. When we launched our first immersive exhibition, we explained a lot what's NFTs, how to distinguish one from another, and we also combined digital assets with physical objects to make the purchase process easier and to explain how it works. At the same time, every 2 weeks we have talks about the world of Web3 and culture in Web3, created together with Crypto Oasis and supported by Gulf Business. So every 2 weeks, every second Tuesday in TODA, if you want to know more about digital art, come to our talks.
Probably that's a natural extension to and a nice dovetailing into our next question. Digital art holds a lot of promise for the future. Would you want to elaborate on that? And since you're already doing something every fortnight in that space.
Digital art has already transformed the art world a lot. This is a totally new way of presenting art and engaging with art. So instead of just going to a museum or a gallery, first of all, you are able to access digital art from any location in the world.
Geography is history.
Yes, geography is history. The world is one place. Also, there are so many new different ways of interaction: augmented reality, virtual reality, immersive space like ours. Engagement with art on the spot, and TODA is offering all those ways of interaction. And also, digital art is much more accessible not only to audiences but to artists too, who can again create art from any location, and it's also cheaper instead of purchasing expensive tools like traditional ways of art. You can purchase quite accessible software and hardware and have immense freedom of creation.
And have your own virtual galleries and in the meta and all those things, right?
TODA?
No, in terms of the artists, they can have their own virtual galleries and do their own exhibitions instead of having a physical location?
Yes, artists can create a metaverse platform where they exhibit their artworks or collaborate with metaverse platforms created by institutions like ours. TODA also has a metaverse platform. When we launched an open call for digital artists last year, 10 winners' artworks were placed in this metaverse and accessed by people from all over the world.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So, my next question would be probably a natural sequel to what you just mentioned. When you're operating at the intersection of art and technology, what would be your advice to artists? What do they need to look out for?
It's important for digital artists to stay authentic because technologies offer a wide range of tools, and we face a very fast technological development right now. So it's important to remember that art is more about concept and idea that you're sharing with the world, not about technological advance. And second is, of course, intellectual property. In today's world, you have to be very careful about that.
Certainly. So finally, before I let you go, Daria, what's your vision? What's your dream for TODA? You know, where do you see TODA in about 3 to 5 years or 10 years from now? You know?
I see TODA as an inspirational hub for creative people and for audiences all over the world. I hope TODA is going to be a franchise in the future, and we want to build a unique kind of place where all arts are combined together.
Thanks very much, Daria. It was lovely talking to you. Okay, thank you so much.